Everybody, I'm Miss Beck, and today we're going to be reading a story called Brown Bear, What Do You See? Our author is Bill Martin Jr., and our illustrator is Eric Carl. While we're reading this story, I want you to look at the colors and the different shapes that you see. Brown Bear, what do you see? Brown Bear, what do you see? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see a yellow duck looking at me. I hope you're looking at some of these shapes. Look at this bird. He's got what kind of shape for his eyes? Circle. What kind of shape for his beak? Yeah, a triangle. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Look at that blue horse. See his sharp teeth? What kind of shape are his sharp teeth? Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Look at his feet. Ooh, there's got circles on either side, on the front and on the back. Let's count those circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and 4 are equal. Now let's count the back ones. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 and 3 are equal. I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. Look at that purple cat. Look at his eyes. Look at his green eyes. Ooh, those are bright. Look at his long tongue and whiskers. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? Ooh, look at his nose. What kind of shape is his nose? Yeah, it's a triangle. I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see children looking at me. Look at her glasses. What kind of shape are her glasses? Yeah, they're a circle. Let's see these children looking at her. Children, what do you see? We see can you guys say it with me? A brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, and a teacher looking at us. That is what we see. Okay, boys and girls, thank you for listening to my story. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to get out our Brown Bear book. It's just like this. And it has a big bear and a little bear. And what color are the bears? Yeah, they're brown. So I would like you to get out your crayon and color the big bear and the little bear brown. But before you do that, I'd like you to take your pencil and I'd like you to please write your name on your paper. So every day I do it the same. I pick up my pencil and I write my name. So my name is Mrs. Beck, so I wrote it up here, but I want you to write your name. Your name is not Mrs. Beck. That's okay. So go ahead and write your name and go ahead and color those nice looking bears. When you color, I want you to take your time, color in the lines, and color nice and neat. Okay, friends? Okay. When you get that done, you're going to go ahead and turn, and let me see if I can get this to where y'all can see it. You're going to go ahead and turn to your first page, and you all don't have anything on yours, but I'm going to show you what this bear looks like when you get him drawn, and I want you to take a look at the different shapes that you see on that bear. Now, you will notice that the bear looks a little bit different than the bear that we had in the story because we drew him just a little bit different so he could have his shapes on him. Okay, so first things first, we're on our page here, brown bear, and I cannot wait to see your lovely work on these bears. Okay, and we have a sentence down at the bottom of our page. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to read this sentence, and I'll read it for you first, and then I want you to read it with me. A bear is, what color is a bear? If you said brown, you're right. A bear is brown. So now read it with me. Ready? A bear is brown. So let's get our brown crayon. And let's trace the color word brown. While we trace it, we're going to spell it. B-R-O-W-N. What's that spell? It spells brown. Excellent. So a bear is brown. So we're going to get started on drawing our bear. And the first kind of shape we want to have is a circle. So draw Miss Beck a nice looking circle. That's his head, isn't it? Now he's going to have 2 circles for his eyes. 1, 2. And he's going to have 2 half circles for his ears. We'll pause right there and make sure that you can get 1 circle for his head, 2 circles for his eyes, and 2 half circles for his ears. He's looking pretty good already. Now the next shape for our bear is a little bit tricky, so pay attention. It is a shape that has 3 sides, but it's going to be an upside down shape. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a triangle, but we're going to do it like this. So we're going to go across, and then our points are going to go this way, almost like it's a carrot. Ooh, that's a good looking bear nose. Now our bear has to have a mouth. So let's give him a little mouth, just like that. Oh, that's a nice smiling bear. All right, well now we've got our bear head. What do we need next? Well, that's right, we do need our bear body. So for our bear body, we're going to do a rectangle. How many sides does a rectangle have? You're right, it does have 4. And what makes a rectangle very important is it has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. So I always know that a rectangle is different from a square because it has long sides and short sides. So 2 long sides, 1, 2, and its short side's kind of like right here, and his other short side's right here. So there's his nice looking body. Ooh, he's a good looking rectangle. I like your bear. I can't wait to see him. I know he's going to look wonderful. Okay, now this bear does need a little half circle for his tail. And I'm drawing this bear kind of small, smaller than my other one. But don't worry exactly how you draw them. As long as you try your best, that'll be very, very good. Always try your best. Now we're going to do his legs. 1 rectangle, 2 rectangles. Ooh, those are good looking legs. 1 rectangle and 2 rectangles. How many legs does that bear have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. He doesn't look too mean, does he? Now, of course, he's got to have his feet, and he actually has rectangles for his feet as well. Okay, there's his feet. Ooh, I like him. What do you think? Do you like it? Kind of messed that one up a little bit. That's okay. You know, Miss Beck is not a wonderful artist, but she always tries her best. And that's what I want you to do too, boys and girls. So as you're finishing up this nice looking bear, I want you to also remember that you need to color him. Okay? Make him nice and neat. And of course, he is the color brown. That's right. Now I'm going to stop coloring mine just for a minute. And before I leave you, we're going to talk about the different shapes on our bear. So first, let's start with the bear's head. What kind of shape is the bear's head? That's right, it's a circle. What kind of shape is the bear's eyes? Yes, those are circles too. What about his nose? That's a triangle. His nice legs are rectangles. What shape was his body? Oh, yes, that was a rectangle too. And then let's see if you were listening. His tail and his ears were the same shape. Do you remember what those were? They were like a circle. Yeah, they were a half circle. That just means part of a circle. Exactly one half of the circle, one part of the circle. Ooh, that's a good looking bear. Now, because I'm using marker and the marker will show up differently, you should probably be using your crayons. And I'm not going to color in his face, but I am going to give him some nice eyes. And boys and girls, I think that's a great looking bear. What do you think? Mom and Dad, or whoever's working with you, please make sure and turn in this bear. Turn in this picture to Miss Beck. And this will count as your work. And please have your child review the different shapes that we worked on today. Circle, rectangle, triangle, and half circle. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have another animal, and it's the animal that comes next, and it is the color red. So please make sure you can remember which one's coming up next. And thank you. See you later. Bye-bye.